In this video, I'm journeying through the hidden parts of Camarines Sur in the Philippines, travelling on both land and sea through some incredible mountain roads and picturesque scenery, as we go to the corner of what I believe to be an underappreciated part of the Philippines, our destination being Harrison in Garchitorena. I hope you enjoy this video. So we are going to Garchitorena for fishing.
Fishing or boating pag walang isda.
Meron kaming designated driver.
Yes.
Pero kung pagod ka, pwede ako magmaneho.
Yes, doon sa mga mountainous area, ikaw doon
Kasi mas delikado doon. So, mas safe ako magmaneho.
Yeah, I trust your F1 driving ability.
Pagkaano kalayo ang biyahe?
Mga 3 to 4 hours parang
4 hours?
Yes.
Ay nako, ang layo. Pero parehas ang probinsya, Camarines Sur pa rin.
Kasi yung bends, tapos baba,
tapos siguro pangya ang kalsada.
Yung gano'n.
Kasi nandito kami ngayon, nasa Naga kami. We're in Naga, which is the closest city to where we're staying.
Traffic capital of Bicol.
Yeah, traffic capital of Bicol. Yeah, always traffic here. And then we're collecting 2 other people that are coming with us. So in total there'll be 5 of us fishing. Hopefully there's lots of fish. Titingnan natin kung meron. It'll be my first fishing experience in the Philippines. I've done a lot of fishing in other countries and in the UK where I'm from. But I've never done
Ascension as well.
Ascension, Caribbean, at syempre din nag-fishing sa England.
Nakakahiya parengwill sa Philippines. Baka wala ka mahuling isda.
Baka wala.
Ubus na.
Sana mas madami sa Pilipinas. Tropical. So kompleto na kami. Got everyone with us.
First
Kamusta? So I've just got the long drive ahead. Sana hindi masyado madami ang traffic.
Hello, Kuya Will.
Hello, kumusta?
Was.
Hello. Sorry po, medyo na-late kami.
Ilang pas? Tigbot.
We had only really started our journey and so far things hadn't been too interesting, but that was going to change. The views of the nearby volcanoes though were nice. So we are close now, malapit na kami. But we are gonna eat some lunch first.
Jalubot.
Jubilee. First time trying Jubilee. So yes, we stopped off at Jollibee for lunch. This gave us a welcome break, but we still had plenty of travelling ahead of us, not just in the car, but also on a boat.
Jollibee.
Jalubot.
Finished eating. Busog pa kayo?
Yes! Let's go! Let's come on!
Gano'ng katagal pa?
2 hours and
2 hours
33
na
minutes.
lang. Naku, malayo pa. 2.5 hours, well 2 hours 38 minutes na lang. So that's a dodgy gas station. It looks like Alonang. Yeah, in the Philippines there are some dodgy fuel stations.
Fill you up with water. 80% fuel, 20% water.
And then people don't notice until their car breaks down, and then they have to take it to the garage, and then they like check the fuel tank, and then it's got a mix of water. But they do just enough so you don't notice when they're filling it up for you. That's the other thing that's different here. They fill it up for you. There's someone there that does it.
Yes, so
Except say England, we have to do it
you better
ourselves.
watch those dodgy gas stations.
Here we are. Totoo na gasolinahan. Earlier we got stuck in some of the usual Naga city traffic, but eventually we cleared the urban areas and was heading towards the mountains, which was when I had a go at driving. Exchange drivers now.
Drivers.
Professional driver now.
We're stopping na.
Parang delikado ang kalsada dito. When there are sudden drops off and like cliffs. Scary. But I guess mas nakakatakot para sa passengers, diba?
Yeah.
Amen.
Kumusta kayo?
Amen daw.
It's like roller coaster.
Hindi pa silang helmet. It's time for a break. But check this out.
Look at the Carabao. Look at the Carabao. Yeah.
Si Will ako. So those are government houses. A scheme for the government to help poorer people. Talagang problema dito, masyadong liblib. Stunning. So we're off again. Tapos na ang break.
Yes guys.
Tapos masyadong relieved sila kasi hindi ako nagmamaneho na. May bagong driver na.
200 pounds.
Yeah, ayaw kong magmaneho na. We had now reached the part of our journey where we were essentially driving through a mountain range. The roads here are so windy and steep at times, which the camera doesn't seem to pick up, but trust me, if you did this journey, you would know what I'm talking about. This was still only the first part of our journey. To get to our final destination in Gachi, we would still need to cross over on a boat, and then even after that, we needed to get motor transport to get to where we were staying. But we still had plenty more driving to do. Yeah, Garchitorena. So we've arrived at Garchitorena.
Yes. Garchitorena.
Got so much stuff. Stunning. Here we are, ready na kami. Off on our adventure. Kaya mo ba?
Yes. Yes. Ito nakakahilaw.
Di ba masyadong mabigat?
Di man po, hindi man.
Yung kamu tinunoy, ganyan yung naglulog.
Makanawa.
We had finally reached the shore after a walk from where we parked. It was now time for our boat ride to cross over to the other side. Technically, where we're going in Harrison is not a separate island, but it is separated to the main part of Garchitorena with a wide estuary of water with no bridges to cross over. So the only way to get here is via boat. Fortunately, though, it is very cheap. That costs just 5 pesos each. Now it's time for a bike journey. For the final part of our marathon of a journey, we got motor transport. We'd been travelling all day, but for me, this was the highlight. The views here are incredible. I'll be honest, this isn't the safest way of travelling. I wouldn't even call these proper roads. It's more of a path that only bikes can fit on, as well as people walking. Also, they didn't have any helmets here. But nevertheless, I enjoyed this trip. It's amazing that we can travel for as long as we have been and we're still in the same province, that being Camarines Sur. And it just shows that you don't need to travel around most of the country to do things. There's so much to explore in the Philippines just in one province. The place I was travelling to is extremely remote. There is not even a phone signal here. The only internet here is at a building that uses Starlink, and you can then rent out the internet there for a few hours, or you can get a subscription for the day. It's almost untouched here by tourists. For some, I could be the first foreigner that they've ever seen. I think it's great to explore hidden gems like Harrison and Garchitorena instead of just going to the common places for tourists like Siargao or Boracay. Not that there's anything wrong with those places, but for me this is more special as it's so underappreciated. After hours of our journey, after travelling on 3 different modes of transport, we eventually arrived at our final destination. Hello po. Hello po.
Thank you po.
So we finally arrived. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you're not already. Stay tuned for the next video where I'm staying here in Harrison. I try picking Bicol and sea fishing. I'll see you then.